All right, we got game 1 against VT versus Penn State on the right. Game will about to begin.
We are! You are! Oh, no. I am.
All right. On the start, looks like Penn State has the quaffle. And VT is regained bludger control. All right. Penn State on offense, bringing the ball up now. Drive to the bludger. Penn State still passing the ball up top. Playing patient. VT beaters attacking, pressing. Reset used for Penn State. And VT has lost bludger control now. Penn State with bludger control. Block on the VT beater. It doesn't focus on quaffle, and Penn State drives and scores. That's number... Oh, the game is stopped. VT chaser on the ground. Number 77 on Penn State with the drive and score. Should be a hotly contested matchup. I believe these are seeds 5 and 8 or 5 and 7. Penn State up 1-0. Virginia Tech with bludger control and quaffle coming up on offense. Game has just started. Penn State up 1-0. Virginia Tech with bludger control. All right, Virginia Tech up on offense now. See how they use their bludgers. Quick attack on the beater with the drive on the VT chaser. Up, quickly beat out. Penn State has regained quaffle. Keeper, Penn State is quaffle. Virginia Tech still with bludger control. See what Penn State does to attack this defense. So 1-0, Penn State on VT. Penn State beater beating a bunch of people with a drive and score. Number 77 again. That's 2 goals for number 77, the chaser on Penn State. 2-0, Penn State over VT. Penn State has been able to take advantage, even with VT on bludger control. Beaters making lanes and number 77 driving and shooting. Now VT on offense now. See what they can do with, see if they can regain bludger control. And passes back. Quick attack, miss beat, number 18 on VT. Now you got a pressure for Penn State. Quick beat on Penn State. Quaffle goes out of bounds. It is Penn State's ball. VT, 1 bludger, Penn State with bludger control. Now Penn State coming up on offense. Now watch 77, he has scored the first 2 goals for Penn State here with the black hat and the white headband right there. Penn State using 1.5. Quick beat out for the VT. Quick drive for the Penn State keeper. And that's number 77 again with the 3rd goal again for Penn State. Rebound and score. All right, VT ball. Penn State 3, VT 0. Beginning of this game. VT slowly bringing the ball up. VT really needs bludger control here to try to take advantage. See Penn State with bludger control in the back, down by their hoops. Penn State playing a tight 2-2, it looks like. VT beater trying to make a lane. We got pressure on the Penn State beater, gets beat up top. It's like a missed beat or a block on that from the VT keeper, keeping quaffle. And now VT has bludger control. Let's see if they can take advantage here against the 2-2. Looks like Penn State has gone out of that 2-2 tight zone. Misbeat on the VT beater. Drive for 78, VT chaser. 17, pass up top to the VT keeper. Shoots and scores, VT keeper, number 18. Just kidding, number 8. That is 3-1, Penn State over Virginia Tech. First goal of the game for Virginia Tech. All right, Penn State with bludger control here. Up 3-1. Number 77 has scored all the goals for Penn State here. See him driving down, driving up towards a drive and score, number 77. That's 4 goals for number 77. I think it's Thomas Jaws. I can't pronounce his last name. Jaws is what he goes by. Penn State still with bludger control. VT bringing the ball up with one bludger, number 18. Number 8, the keeper, just scored their last goal. It is 4-1. Penn State over VT. Misbeat in number 18. He shoots. Rebound picked up by number 78 for VT. A quick beat, number 18 on VT. Trying to get bludger control. There's a pressure. Quick press for Penn State. Number 18 is now beating for VT. Bunch of people out. Oh, a good catch on the VT beater. And then Penn State beater quickly beats her out. Quick pass behind the hoops. Too long. Too much pressure. There's a lot of beater play that game. Just didn't, that set didn't turn into anything. Penn State with bludger control. And the quaffle. This is Penn State versus VT. All right, Penn State bringing the ball up. A drive on the keeper, quickly gets beat out. Number 77 picks up the quaffle and shoots. That's goal number 5 for Penn State and goal number 5 for 77 Jaws. That's 5 goals right here. He has not subbed out. If I'm VT here, I'm looking to just try to stop 77 this entire time. He has scored every one of their goals. All right, we got VT here, keeper, bringing the ball up, number 8. Also has not subbed out. Got number 9 right here, their beater, the bludger, against the 2 beaters on Penn State. Bludger control, communicating. The shot, rebound from number 78, blocked by the keeper. Chaser turtling behind the hoops. VT beater behind the hoops. VT has regained bludger control. It looks like that is going to be Penn State ball. But VT has now regained bludger control. Let's see how Penn State plays now that number 77 is subbed out. Jaws. He has scored every single one of their goals. Penn State 5, VT 1. All right, Penn State going against VT's bludger control defense. Errant pass by the Penn State keeper. Going for the quaffle. There's a shoulder budge. Looks like there's going to be rest with their hands raised. Let's see if there's a call. Rest deliberating.
I was like trying to figure out what your profile was.
If they want to call, then they would have
All right, so what happened? We had Penn State player and VT, both Penn State and VT chaser going for a quaffle. Looked like maybe a VT chaser had pushed Penn State chaser in the back. We'll see what the call is. Right now, VT with bludger control. Blue card, I couldn't hear what the exact call was, but on number 78, VT Chaser. That's a yellow card for number 16, VT Chaser. That was contact from behind. That was what we saw on the camera there, what I was talking about earlier. Blue card on number 78 was a swat on defense, I think, in the previous possession. And that was a yellow card on number 16, VT Chaser. For contact from behind, that is a bludger turnover. Penn State now with bludger control and quaffle. Number 1, Penn State Chaser with the quaffle.
Why was that beating? Wait, why was that bludger turnover?
It was a swat on the VT Chaser, so it was a bludger turnover. So that's why the VT 78 Chaser is the blue card. All right, so now just waiting for the players to remount, game to start back. All right, so now we got Penn State running drive. Close strip for VT, but then quickly beat out. 1.5 on Penn State. Running at the VT beater. Quick throw, number 1 driving, quickly tackled by the keeper. Ball dropped, rebound, and score for the Penn State Chaser. That is 6-1 Penn State over VT. Penn State now pressuring. Quick block for the VT keeper. Still pressuring. Number 40 wreaking havoc on their side of the pitch. Quick throwback. Errant throw for the VT beater. That's their only bludger. Still more pressure. VT causes a turnover. A quick goal. Quick pass for the Penn State Chasers. 7-1. Penn State over VT. The Penn State beaters have been able to take advantage when they have bludger control, and the Penn State Chasers seem to just be rolling through this VT defense. All right, VT now on offense. Really needs to regain bludger control here. Let's see how they attack this defense. Penn State, double wide, quick beat for number 9. Pass behind the hoops. Errant goes out of bounds. Penn State still with bludger control. Number 40, Penn State beater, was wreaking havoc on VT's side of the pitch there for a while. She just subbed out. New Penn State beater coming in. All right, Penn State on offense with bludger control. They've really just been able to take advantage, sometimes using 1.5, sometimes just attacking the lone VT beater, and Penn State just being able to drive and score with that, either scoring off rebounds or just quickly driving into the hoops. All right, Penn State keeper, quick pass to number 1, pass over. Oh, that is a block for the VT beater with their bludger. You cannot do that with the bludger. It needs to let go of that. I believe that's a blue card, maybe a yellow card. There's a yellow card here on VT beater, so that leaves 1 VT beater now on defense. This is a, see what happens here, what Penn State can do with the quaffle now with only 1 beater on defense. I believe this is a quaffle turnover. There it is. And closest Penn State Chaser, number 19 right there. Number 19, Lennart. We've got Penn State bludger control, only 1 beater on defense for VT. They should be able to take advantage and score again. Clear misbeat. Looks like a misbeat call there, but they're playing through it. VT able to stop that offensive possession on Penn State with only 1 beater. A few misbeats for Penn State. And let's see what happens now. Let's see if they can take that defensive stand and change that into some momentum for themselves. All right. We got about 30 seconds left for the carded VT beater. Got Penn State with bludgeon control up 7-1. See how aggressive they play with VT down a beater. VT beater now back in the game, has the touch shoot second. Penn State beater super aggressive up top. They have both of them in the same zone. Quick beat on the Penn State on the VT chaser for Penn State, number 31 there. All right, VT beater 18. Quick beat for the VT beater. Dive for the bludger. We've got VT with a quick block, number 18. Misbeat. We've got goal for VT chaser, number 16. Good drive and shot. A few misbeats on Penn State there. That is 7-2. And VT with bludger control. Let's see if they take that last defensive stand. Be repetitive on that and turn this into some momentum. Penn State up by 5, 7-2. VT driving in. Penn State with VT with bludger control. Press for VT after a missed Penn State beat. They're pressuring the quaffle. Good pass in the open players for Penn State, but the VT beaters all over the field. VT now, quick thing on the quaffle on a fast break, number 78. Ooh, drops his broom, but is able to go through, but number 7, the Chasers, takes the ball away, but is beat by the Penn State beater. Dive for the quaffle. They're just out of bounds, but looks like he's out of bounds. Let's see what the call is here. Wow. What a progression of plays here. That was a fast break for VT. Not able to convert that. Number 78. Number 78 pretty much struck the Penn State chaser. Kept on going. Number 7 on Penn State almost stole the quaffle. Then it was fight forward towards the end of the boundary. It looks like someone went out of bounds. I believe it was the VT chaser, but we'll wait for the final ref call. All right, so it's Penn State's quaffle. They're out of bounds, but there's this VT chaser right by him and a Penn State beater right in the area. Let's see what happens. And Penn State's able to inbound. Penn State keeper with the quaffle. Penn State with bludger control. Up 7-2. Bring the ball up on offense now. All right, let's say Penn State going 1.5 now. But number 18's been able to run around the defense a lot, making a quick beat. And looks like VT moving the ball up pretty fast. Oh, there they are, holding back now. Number 18 with bludger there for VT. Penn State with bludger control. See if VT can take advantage here. Shot and goal. Wow, number 8 with the great shot. That's 2 great shots for him this game. Score 7-3, Penn State over VT. Looks like if they give the keeper that space, he will take those shots and he will make them. All right, Penn State bringing the ball up now on offense. Penn State with bludger control. VT beater number 18, since he's been back on the pitch, has been running all over on defense, creating a lot of good beats, a lot of stops. All right, there's number 18, beats, and quick turnover off the bounce off the catch. Not a clean catch there for Penn State. Now VT with the ball. VT has really stepped up their defense after the beginning of the game, giving up 5 quick goals. Number 77, Jaws for Penn State, is back in the game. He scored their first 5 goals of the game. See if he can continue that success from earlier. All right, quick beat out from the VT beater, trying to get him out of the defense. All right, VT beater attacks, trying to regain bludger control. All right, now it's number 78 for VT attacking. And looks like ref with their hand up, but nothing happened. See if there's no call. And nothing. All right. Now Penn State with the ball. Penn State also with bludger control. Has been pretty consistent most of this game. But number 18, VT Beater, has been running all over. All right, Penn State using 1.5 again. Number 27 running. And there goes 18, VT Beater charging up, beating Penn State Chaser. And there goes the VT Chaser running, and the quick goal. This is now a snitch range game. Penn State 7, VT 4. And it looks like there's an injury on the play. Penn State off to the quick start here. I believe it was 5-1. You know, they were up 7-1 most of this game. Now VT's been able to bring it back after a quick defensive stand. When they had a carded beater, they had a good defensive stand, and then has been able to slowly climb back into this game and is now 7, Penn State VT 4. Goal is still good. Just needed to replace the injured player. 16 minutes now into this game. 2 minutes until Seekers should be on pitch. 1 more minute until Snitch is on pitch. And this is a snitch range game. All right, there's fight for the bludger there. Oh, quick beat. Penn State's still with bludger control. Number 77 now driving. And score, taking the game out of snitch range now. 77. I think that's 6 goals for him this game. Jaws. Score at 8, Penn State VT 4. Interesting play there for VT to both go for that lone bludger and not trying to play quaffle there, allowing 77 on Penn State to drive and score. He's been driving all over them this game. All right, let's see if VT can get bludger control here. They've been a lot better with it on the field. All right, quick beat, drop bludger, shot, and no call on the shot. All right. All right, pause game. Let's see if there's a call on that shot. It looked good for me, and it looked good for the goal ref. Let's see what they call. All right, the shot is good. Back in the snitch range. Penn State 8, VT 5. Looks like Penn State's been able to score a lot on drives, while VT's been able to score a lot on shooting. 2 different strategies here. Penn State's playing a little bit tighter of a defense. VT a little bit more spread out, having their beaters run around a little more. Let's see how this plays out when the Seekers are on pitch. All right. Penn State with bludger control. Stitch is about to be on pitch. We got Ricky Nelson here stitching. Penn State playing it slow. Good strategy here with bludger control. Just trying to stay on offense here. Keeping bludger control for the Snitches to be on pitch. For the Seekers to get on pitch there. Penn State beaters are really deep in the VT zone. Let's see if VT can take advantage of that and get bludger control. Now, all right, now it looks like a fast break as there's only one quick beat out, both beat there. We've got VT chaser, VT keeper, drive and shot. It is now a 2-point game. Penn State 8, VT 6. We've got Seeking going on over here. Bludger towards the camera. All right, some missed beats of the VT beater. 2 of them there.
Tech beater, settle down.
All right, Penn State now on offense. Let's see if they just play it slow and let the Seekers go. Number 77, who scored 6 goals for Penn State, is Seeking now for Penn State. A missed beat for the VT beater on the Seeker. And Penn State has scored. It is back to a 3-point game. Penn State 9, VT 6. Oh, looks like the Snitch just bent a broom. Ricky Nelson with a bent broom there. Bends, Jaws brooms. Wow. Cheers for the snitch for bending the broom. We'll have to get a new broom on the pitch. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've seen broken brooms. I've seen balls stuck to brooms. I don't think I've ever seen a bent broom in a game. So that's a first.
I just held it. He spun. That's on him.
You heard that straight from the snitch, folks. He just held it. The seeker spun. All right, seeker number 77 for Penn State right here. Jaws has scored 6 goals for Penn State. Penn State up 9, VT 6. So 3-point game. New broom for Penn State. Looks like VT wants to call a timeout there.
Jimmy, keep the broom!
Really close game here. Penn State started off with a quick run at the start. It was 5-1 for a good portion of this game, and then slowly but surely VT has clawed their way back into it to make it a snitch range game. The score is now 9, Penn State VT 6. Too much. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end.
I lost my voice yesterday. I couldn't speak.
Yeah. All right, so really tight game here. Winner of this gets to play the loser of one of the main bracket games. I think that's Maryland versus Richmond. The loser of either, I think, Maryland versus Richmond here. So the winner of this game plays the loser of Maryland versus Richmond. And then the winner of that next game will go on to play either UVA or Maryland again. All right, game about to start. Game has started again. All right. Let's see, we got VT on offense. Hard to see in front of the seeker play here. A quick beat out for number 40 on Penn State. VT still with the quaffle. Errant pass. Looks like it may go out of bounds. And is out of bounds. It'll be Penn State quaffle. Oh, and Penn State with the catch. Let's see what happens here. See that there, number 77, Jaws. I believe that's 6 goals and a possible snitch catch for him in this game. Impressive outing for a player in a single game. Score is Penn State 9, VT 6. Possible catch for Penn State. Catch is good. Penn State. Final score, Penn State 12, VT 6. Number 77, Jaws there with an impressive outing, 6 goals and the snitch catch for the win for Penn State. That's it from here, folks.